Okay, someone please confirm me. My screen is visible.
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. Thanks. So we are here, right? A business partner we created. So the business partner number is 1012, right? Now we are extending that business partner to this BP role, FLCU00. So it is FI related, but even see in real time, this is not required actually. This FI people will be responsible for extending this BP rule to FI view. Okay, but as we are here practicing, we need to do this activity. Okay, so click on this company code. Okay, what is the company code we had? We have this CP01, right? So mention CP01, select this one. Okay, now hit enter button. Okay, this will automatically get selected. Select that one. Click on this adopt. Okay, adopt option. So as soon as you will click on that, system will consider this CP01. Previously it was blank, right? So now got it accepted this CP01. Going to coming to this customer, here you can see it is showing external. Oh, it is showing external. Someone has changed it. Okay, fine. No worries. So what we'll do now, we'll mention this reconciliation account. Okay. So what is reconciliation account? That let's understand. Okay. So to understand from this point, you can press F1 key here in your laptop. Okay. You can read this one. The reconciliation account in GL account is the account which is updated uh, parallel or to the sub ledger account to the normal posting. Okay, so let me explain this thing clearly here. We had already discussed. See, whenever we create any invoice, okay, there will be a accounting document. System will generate a accounting document. So the accounting at invoice level will be customer account debit to revenue account credit. So this customer account and revenue account will be identified through a numeric number or GL number. Okay, GL. That is called GL. Okay. So the account which will be determined for this customer account will be considered as a reconciliation account, and the GL which will be define this revenue account that will be considered as revenue account GL. Okay, so this revenue will get credit and this customer account will get debit. So now we need to give this GL. Okay, this is a dummy GL here. I have just mentioned for your understanding. But okay, let's create the GL here. Let's find out the existing GL which SAP has given that will pull. Okay, so if you click here, you can see no entry options available. Okay, so for this to get the demo, yeah, demo you can say. Okay, whatever SAP has given, that one we can get. Okay, so for that we have certain steps, okay, that you need to do first. There is a T code. Write down these things, whatever I'm discussing, write down please. OBY6. Okay, go to OBY6. Okay, here try to find out CP01. Okay, CP01. Click on the select this one, click on details. Okay,
Sir, ticket is
sorry, Swarup, what you said?
ticket.
Your voice is not.
What's the ticket of the
OBY6, OBY6. Let me change this view here. Okay, here you can see OBY6. Okay, so here you find out your company code CP01, then uh, go to this chart of account. Okay, so this chart of account you need to mention as INT. Okay, INT. Okay, So this is this chart of account is a costing related things. Okay, and no need to worried about this one. Okay, you can simply here you can understand this one fiscal year variant. Okay, you need to mention V3. Write down this thing. Chart of account need to you need to mention INT. Fiscal year variant you need to V3. Okay, why V3? See, we have created this company code for India, India, right? Our currency is INR. So in India, the fiscal year starts from the April 1st to March 31st, the validity period, right? So V3 specifies that thing. Okay, where is V3? V3. Yeah, this one. V3 for special periods. Okay. But in few countries, we can see here is also April to March, but this one maybe someone has created. Okay. The standard one is V3. Okay. So we will consider this V3 only. Okay. And another one would be there, that is K4. K4 is again standard one. Where is K4? But that is March to December, sorry, January to December. Okay, this is for January to December. So you can make a note of this one. V3 is the fiscal year variant for from the period of April to March. Okay, and K4 is for January to December. So as our company code is a Indian company code, we have to consider this V3. Okay, clear? Now, what else we need to mention here? Field status variant. Let me see whether it is available or not. I'm not sure. So field status variant you need to mention 1000 actually. It is not available. Okay. T004V. See, no entry 1000 does, I mean entry at the 1000 does not exist in T004V. So what is T004V? This is a table. You can cross check actually. Go to slash OSC16N. Okay. Go to that table T004V. Right. See, field status variant. Field status variant. Hmm. So 1000 is not available. Okay, let's take 0001. Okay, let's remove this one as the 1000 is not available. Posting period variant needs to take, right. So this one will take 1000. Is it taking system? Is not taking this one even. So let's go to the table T010, T010O. T010O. Okay, posting period variant. Let me execute this one. Okay, here also it is available 0001. Okay, let me consider this 0001. 1000 is not available. We'll see later. Let's see. Okay, it is taking. Let's see. Let's save this document. Save this configuration. Okay. Here we have a different customizing request. Let's find out our own. Okay, click on this one request. Okay, here press Control F to search our company code tier number, that is CP01. Okay, double click on this. Okay, so now you can select again and click on continue. Okay, now we are saving this specific changes under this request number. Okay, now click on save. Okay, done. Now go to a T code, another T code OBY2 slash NOBY2. Okay, so here we'll mention our company code first. CP01 is our. Okay, and the GL we are looking for. Okay, that we need to copy from another company code. Okay, so that you can consider here. let's find out any standard company code is available here or not. That we'll check. Okay. Okay, 1001. Can we check IN01? Let's see, IN01. No entries found. Okay, we'll copy some Indian company. Just a moment. Oh my God, not a single invoice raised so far whose currency is INR. Okay, billing type F2. '93. This is the table I am searching a billing document. This is a table for uh, billing document. Okay, billing documents. Okay, anyway, we'll do our own. Let's see. I was thinking to copy from something, but it is not having a valid transaction. Okay, so what we'll do, let me select again this one. Okay, we can consider some company here. For example, Kusi and Sonal companies, for example. Okay, anyway, we'll take this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, so after mentioning this, referring company, okay, copy from company code. You check this, sorry, uncheck this one, test run, and execute. Okay, maintain the chart of account in company code. Oh, okay. Just a moment, guys. This Rajesh has not joined or what? Okay, Lenovo. Oh, it is not mentioned. Yeah. Okay. Then take some other company here. We'll consider this one, 0001. Let's see. Okay. Hit enter button. Okay. You are making a production run. This type of message will come. This is a warning message, but it's okay. We are whatever they are in this company code. Okay. In terms of the FI related things I'm talking. Okay. In terms of FI things that we are copying to this CP01. Let's see. Okay. Execute this one. It will give this kind of warning message. Hit enter button. Fill out required entry. Required entry field. What is this? Continue. Okay, so as soon as you will continue that one, it will give information like this. So account copied from reference company code. Okay, these are the accounts which are there in that 0001 company code. Now we copied this GLs into this, I mean to our company code. Okay, CP01. Okay, so from this, maybe we have, let me find out if we can find 1, 4, 1,40,000. Okay, if it is existing or not. Yeah, it is available. So this is a standard reconciliation account we can consider. Okay, so this is available. Okay, now go to this one, this customer creation screen. Okay, so select, click on this one. Now see, all the reconciliation accounts are available here. Previously it was not showing anything, right? So now what you can do, mention 1,40,000. Okay, it will give you, see, customers or domestic receivables. Okay, so double click on this one. Okay, now hit enter button. Okay, so we mentioned this one. Okay, this was a mandatory information. Okay, now let's see if any other things are mandatory here or not. Okay, I think not required actually. Let me save this. Let me save this. Okay, it is asking first edit the standard address with the error. Why it is asking? Okay, language needs to be maintained, I guess. Okay, EN, select this one, EN, and hit enter button again. Yeah, so got saved. Okay, now we'll save this one. Okay, click on save finally. Okay, so what we did, we created a customer, FI customer now. So if you'll go to click on this change option, okay, it will be take you to the display mode. See here you can see the display organization. Okay, so now if you'll click on this, you can see another rule got extended here, right? BP rule, this one. So this one means this view will be available, company code view will be available. Now, what we'll do, we'll extend this to the sales area view as well. Okay. So to do that, you need to click on this change option, right? Select, click on this one and select FLCU01. Select this one. So as soon as you will select this FLCU01, this sales and distribution view will come. Okay, so you have to switch in between these three different BP rules at this moment, so that along with the general data you will get sales and distribution data and company code data. Okay, so now we will fill the information here in the sales and distribution view. Okay, click on that one. So it will ask to mention the sales organization, distribution channel and division. See, this is the sales area information, right? Click on this sales area. So what is the sales area we had? CP01, right? Then P1, then P1, right? Hit enter button. Okay, it will automatically get selected. then click on this transfer option. Okay. So now you can see CP01, P1 is coming here. Now we need to maintain the data here. See, at this moment, okay, we'll go to the table level in next. Let me fill the data here first. Okay, we have certain fields. Okay, so you guys need to recall this view very carefully. Okay, you have to understand the difference between the BP rules. You have to understand the general data and the view the difference or the other views like company code or sales and distribution. You can say, okay, under this sales and distribution again we have sales area. Then under this sales and distribution view or tab, we have this many tabs. Each and every tabs you need to recall. Under order tabs, orders tabs tab, okay, you can see what are the informations are coming. This also you need to recall. Okay, sometimes interviewer will ask where you can see the sales office information inside the customer master. So you have to tell them or tell the interviewer, I have to go to this BP transaction. In case of S4HANA, I have to go to the BP transaction. Then I'll go to the BP rules. I'll select the BP rule of customer, that is FLCU01, which is a standard one. Then the sales and distribution view will get active. Okay, I need to click on that one. Then under that, I have to select the specific sales area, okay, which I want to, under which sales area I want to see this office, sales office. So after selecting that one, there will have lots of tabs. Under order tab I can see this sales office. So like this you need to explain or answer, then he will be satisfied. Okay, so here we'll at this moment we will fill the required informations only. Then later we will discuss few fields which are really relevant related to the configurations and other controls. Okay, so here see customer pricing procedure. Now you can see this customer pricing procedure. Okay, it was supposed to come one. Why it didn't come actually? Okay, we'll see. So let me save this document first. If anything is missing, it will ask to mention. Okay. Oh, it got saved. Great. Fine. Anyway, we have certain things like customer pricing procedure. This one you can maintain. Click on this square option. Okay. You can maintain the standard one. Standard one is one only. Okay. Then other things like price list, customer statistics group, price group, these are relevant for pricing actually. Okay. This entire four things, this entire pricing and statistics portion is really needed for pricing setup, that we'll understand later. So here few other things are there like sales districts. This is a field which will be required if your management is expecting some different kind of or splitted report. Then in that case we need to define the sales district as well. Okay, we'll discuss. These are not really important at this point. Go to shipping tab. Okay, here just have a look. See delivery priority. What is the priority of any delivery that is mentioned? Delivering plant. If you are maintaining this any plant here, whatever the plant we have defined, right? System will automatically determine this plant while creating sales order. Okay, and if we are considering as a ship to party, then whatever the plant will be here, that will be taken by the system. Okay. So POD relevant, all these things we will discuss, no doubt. Okay, let's save this document at this output tax rates have been adjusted automatically. Okay, so inside this billing, you can see there are few things, okay, which are really important. Accounting, this is a account assignment group of customer. So I'll tell you how the accounting document generates we discussed, right? But this is again how the accounting will happen, that for that the control is here. Okay. So as we are doing domestic business only, let me select this 01 at this point. Okay. We'll understand each and every field, we'll understand, and the importance we'll understand. Okay. All right. So here, guys, you can see, Rajesh, especially this one is for you as you are attending the interviews. Okay.
Okay.
Here previously in India there was a different taxation process. What and seen these process. I mean taxation process were there before 2017. Okay, so in 2000 when government came up with this GST, all this got changed. Okay, but here in SAP as it is a global practice system, they have not implemented those things. These are available you know mm, like this only means other countries only, but here in real time you need to define the tax procedures here. Okay, so for India, for example, for India, how many tax process are there or tax components are there that you need to decide, and accordingly you have to do the setup. Okay, so we'll understand how this setup will be happen. Okay, for from GST point of view, that we will discuss. But at this moment, I'm simply taking some, maintaining some information here. For example, tax exempt I'm mentioning. Okay, there is no tax for this customer if I'm doing any transaction. If we are doing any transaction for this customer. Okay, so 0 and 0 I'm maintaining. Hit enter button now. Okay, so tax exempt is so it means whenever any sales transaction will happen for this customer, there will be no tax for this customer. Okay, that is what you should understand at this point. Okay. Now coming to this partner function. Coming to this partner function. Okay. See, guys, here partner function. See, this one is a grayed out one. You cannot edit here, right? You cannot edit here, but you can edit here. See, I can remove two. Here also I can remove two, or here also I can remove two. It means it means the sold to party cannot be changed. It will be always 1012. Why? Because this person is placing the order. But at the same time, I can do the changes of this bill to party. I can give any other responsibility to other payer and ship to party. So that can be changed here. That I need to maintain here manually. So why this is gray? That you need to understand. Why this is gray and why these are editable, ineditable? It's because of the partner determination procedure setup, you can say. Okay, partner determination procedure setup. So let's understand that one again. I'll go to what is the T code /NVOPAN. Okay, now go inside to this. So here select this one, double click on this procedure. Okay, here you can see for AG, where is ship to sold to party, this one. Here we have, okay, if you will take your cursor to here, no change possible. So if it is checked here, then for this sold to party, this field will be non-editable. Okay, and because of this checkbox only, it is non-editable here. Okay, if you will uncheck this one, it will allow to edit. So similarly, you can focus on the second bill to party, payer, and ship to party. Here, see, for here for this checkbox, it is not checked, right? So that is the reason it is editable. But again, here if you will see, here it is checked, this one also, right? What is this? This is partner mandatory. Means whenever you are creating any sold to party, along with a sold to party, bill to party, payer, and ship to party are mandatory. Okay, that will by default get created. So that's what happened exactly here. When we created this, see, by default it came ship to party, BP, payer, everything came. Okay, so you will understand it little with more clarity when we'll create another account group for ship to party or payer or bill to party. That time you'll understand. Okay, so this control is we are controlling from here. Now go to additional data. So this is something again, sales report related information, it will help. Status. So this is something if you want to block a particular, block this customer for a particular sales area, or, specific uh, uh, delivery related or billing related. If you want to block this customer, so that this no one can do any kind of transactions with this customer code. So that control you can handle from here. Okay, to block any customer and unblock any customer, you have the control under this status tab. Okay, then customer specific information will be, if any information is sales related, that can be defined here under the sales and distribution. That in text information will be mentioned here. That will, this one will also discuss later. Okay, then going to this document. Okay, this is not required at this moment, and this is again transportation related information, not required at this moment. We will focus simply on this order tab. Okay, shipping tab, billing tab, partner function, that's it. We will focus on all these four tabs only. But if any interviewer is asking you how many tabs or how many tabs only we do have in the sales and distribution view of in S/4HANA system, then you have to say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, but in ECC you will find these four only: order, shipping, billing, and partner function. You will not get this many. Okay, now click on save option. Okay, so see, changes has been saved. Okay, now what is the table? What is the table of the customer master? Anyone please? Anyone please? What is the table of the customer master? Prasant?
KN-A1.
Yeah, KN-A1. Someone left. Who? Okay.
XDN1.
No. XDN1 is to define the number range for the customer. I'm asking what is the table of the customer master. So the table of the customer master is KN-A1. Okay. KN-A1. So go to SE16N transaction, go to KN-A1. Okay. Hit enter button. You can see. So what is the customer we created for this one, that we'll see here. Okay. For example, I created the customer today, right? So today the date is 26th. I do not know the customer code. Or if I'll come to this database, if I'll click on this number of entries, I can see there are 234 customers. So how can I find my customer which I created just now? So to find out that thing, you can search out, for example, date. Okay, or creation date. Creation date. Creation date is not available. Date should be there. Why it's not available? Okay, what is the customer name we had given? Rudra, right? So you can mention Rudra here. Rudra, put star and click on execute. It's not coming. Why? What other things can give? Okay, created on. See, created on. Okay, so you can mention the date here today. Today date. Okay, today is 26. Okay, let me select this one. Now click on this. See, one customer it is showing entry found 1. Okay, click on this. I mean, execute this. See, Rudra Private Limited. So this is the customer code we just created. Okay, we just created, and the customer code is coming 1012 now. Okay, so yeah, this is all about the customer creation in S/4HANA as well as ECC. So in ECC directly you can select the account group and create the customer. Okay, that also we'll see ECC part. Okay, so guys, tomorrow we have holiday. Okay, but Saturday hopefully I'm keeping one class, and that will be bit lengthy, maybe for 2 hours or 2 hours or maybe 2.5 hours. Okay, so guys, please be ready with for that. But anyone have any problem if I'm keeping any class on Saturday for this week? See, anyone, if anyone have any problem, please do let me know so that I can plan accordingly.
No problem, sir.
No problem. Who said no problem? Prashant, right?
Rudra, Rudra.
No problem. I think
Uh,
Rudra.
Rudra have some problem. Rudra, you don't have any problem, right?
No, I don't have any problem.
And Swarup,
Yes, sir.
you do not have any problem, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but still, for this Saturday class, I will confirm by tomorrow evening. So if I'm keeping this, then please be available on Saturday. So if you want, then we can postpone the timing, like time instead of 8 o'clock, we can uh, do this class on, I mean, 8:30. Okay, 8:30 to 10 o'clock. Okay, we'll continue. That 1.5 hours is enough. That is fine. Okay. But as we are not keeping on, I mean, tomorrow, that's the reason I'm keeping it on Saturday. Okay. And my target is to complete this course as quick as possible. So there are lots of things. Okay. We have to go so far actually. So we are here at this moment, we are here in the master data only. After that, there are so many things. Okay. So guys, so far whatever we have completed, you please start practicing. Be ready with these things. I'm going to ask anyone randomly. Okay. So you see, you are in a certain age, okay, where I don't think my guidance is really needed here. To or I need to motivate or I need to push you